with your love. Now we can shine. Shine with your love. You seem so are you love? I'll be the you say so with your love. Now later shall we? That's where that song stuck in my head. So bad. I'm trying to work on my footwork. I'm trying to get this 1 foot. That's a gather step. How's it? Come on. One and one. Fuck. Fuck. I need to work on my catch and shoot. almost just hit the tripod. That would have sucked. I just got that thing from like Santa Alley. It was only $30. There was one on Amazon for like 38. So when I saw it, I was like, I gotta try it out. Not try it out, how to get it. Because there's no way that I'm about to record me and Cooper's 1v1 straight while on the ground, and I won't have $38 by the time we do that 1v1, because Cooper said we're going to do it next Friday, and my cousin said she isn't going to the farmer's market Sunday, so I can't work Sunday. So there's literally no way I would have got this. And even if I did, I would probably reconsider, because I don't know how I'd feel about spending almost the majority of my money. I'd pretty much have $20 left to spend after getting it. So I'm just glad I didn't have to spend any money to get it, because if I did, then that'd have sucked. Money I didn't have, for that matter. I do plan on trying out for a travel team. So I think my role on the team is going to be the catch and shoot player, sometimes creating space, drawing fouls. So I'm just working on my catch and shoot right now. That was a travel. Maybe. I got called for a travel on something similar like that before. Come on, Rim. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that, Rim. Fuck. That was nasty. I'm a little tired. That's why I'm only doing catch and shoot drills. I was at Santa Alley basically the whole day from like 1 to like 4, and then we went to go eat. So still a little tired. So I'm just doing small, not that much energy type shots. I'm hoping that you can actually hear my microphone or my AirPods, because you probably won't hear me if I'm not, which would suck. I don't think it's using my AirPods, and I'm kind of curious to tell. No one's watching, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, it is good. That is actually relieving to find out that it's actually using it. But let me share this stream to Cooper. Just because, why not? The only reason why, what was I gonna say? Shoot, I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. But, fuck, I need to hit that. I'm a bit out of shape, because the only real sport I've been doing this whole year is like PE basketball and like small tennis. So nothing really big. So I haven't really been working out that much. And in 2020, I gained like 10 pounds. So that wasn't too good. So this summer, one of my old friends from like this, from this basketball camp, not basketball camp, this old league I used to play for like 2018. Basically, they have a travel team, I'm assuming. That's what my dad said at least. And I'm gonna just play for them, you know, try to get some rep in. Just so you know, when I do try out for basketball in the beginning of the year, I'll at least be warmed up. Not warmed up, but I'll be more in shape. I'll be able to catch up with the other people, you know? Because if not, then I'd probably, if I don't do that, then the likelihood of me making on the team is pretty low. And then also, stuff like, you know, my stamina, it wouldn't be that high, so I'd probably whatchamacallit, probably get tired too often. Um, yeah, basically just stuff like that. But this drill, though, I'm just working on my passing and my catch and shoot. Maybe a little mix to it, you know, like a pump fake dribble, step back, then shot. Because if I want to make the basketball team, I'm not tall, but I'm not short. You know, I'm like 5'11", arguably 6 foot, and that's a point guard, but I'm a little too big for a point guard. So I'm thinking more of like a shooting guard, small forward position. And so I'm not my league days. I wasn't much physical. I was more of a get open, catch and shoot player. So I didn't have much handles. That might change because I've been working on my handles a bit, and I've actually crossed one of my friends before, who plays pretty good defense, I'd have to say. So, so maybe my handles have gotten better, but I feel like I inspire. I'm inspired from the way Luka plays. I know Cooper's probably gonna find that hilarious, but I love the way how he plays at his own pace, creates his own shots. I can't really play the point guard position, so I'd likely be Luka if he wasn't like the point guard who dribbled up the court, but still had the passing, the I wouldn't say the court awareness, but like Luka doesn't have the best handles. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, he doesn't have the best handles, but that's not to say he has bad handles. So I feel like handles I can probably do just as good as he does. Um, Shooting, I'm probably a better free throw shooter than Luka. I don't mean in the sense of like right now, but I mean like if I took on like the Luka mentality of how to play, then I'd probably be like if Luka was wasn't a point guard, more of a shooting guard and better free throw percentage and less court awareness. Let me just check the brightness real quick, just in case I'm about to turn on the flash. It's a little dark. Can I turn on the flash? I can't. Uh, yeah, I'm not seeing any flash mode. Um, that's unfortunate. I was kind of looking forward to that, but it's whatever, I guess. This man Cooper, I shared this stream to the group chat, and he says I'm low key helping him. He needs any help he can get. To be honest with you, like I can show you an example. I was telling him we were playing horse, right? And I'm telling him to do a Luca type move, like a fadeaway. So I do this. This is what I do. If I miss, just imagine if I make it. I made it, but I told him to do that, right? You want to know what he does? This is what he does. I am not kidding. This is what he does. That's literally what he made it though, but he didn't even do it right. So I had to tell him. No, I'm pretty sure I just let it slide at the time. But then I told him to do a Luca type step back. So I tell him to do this, right? Literally mid range. I tell him to do this. Of course, I make that, and I made it though in the game. You want to know what he does? He does the most slow motion shit. This is what he does. You're like, you cannot make this up. This is what he does. He completely misses. Like, it was the most hilarious thing. But I wasn't gonna let it slide that time. I'm like, Cooper, you're not doing it right. So then I show him how to do it again, and I make it a second time. You want to know what he does? Instead, he does this. That's literally what he did. I swear, that's how I knew Cooper had no chance against me. Like, Cooper looks like a fairly good hooper for his age and for his size. Cooper's shorter than me, weighs a whole lot less than me, and he doesn't have as much experience as I do. So basic stuff like creating space, that was probably a travel, but he wouldn't call that. But yeah, basic stuff like creating space like that, he can't do. He's too slow. He says he's fast, but like I tell him to dribble without the ball. I told him to do a dunk. We were playing horse with the rim with like 7 foot, right? And I told him to do under the rim layup like this. I did make it. You want to know what he did? This is what he did. He had the concept right. No, I'm tripping. He didn't even do it like that. He did it. He did it in like the same aspect, but he did it like. I'm probably contradicting myself in the way I do it. It's hard to explain because of how bad it was, but like it was in the aspect of that, and it was so embarrassing. I'm like, bro, you honestly think you're gonna beat me doing that? No, sir. No, sir. Like last time I played Luca, I had air handles. Like it was the first time me playing basketball in a good minute. Literally the basic of literally as simple as that. And this man was shell shocked. As soon as I did the move, he was like, and look lost, bro. I swear. Like if he can't guard that, what makes him think he can guard this? It's such a bad time for that to happen. Let me redo that real quick. Let me redo that real quick. Just disregard. I still made it. I still made it. How is he guarding that? You might ask. And to that, I don't know. He's very confident in challenging me, And that's what I'm surprised at. I'll give him that. He's got the courage, but he doesn't have the execution. So it is what it is. I'm hoping I can record this Friday. I'd probably stream it just because I don't feel like taking up all that storage on my phone. So it's probably gonna be like 30 minutes. It's off. Wow, that wasn't it. That's crazy. I've really worked on my mid range before. Not before. I mean, I've really worked on my mid range compared to how it used to be. I used to struggle making mid range shots, and just shots for that matter. But I've definitely improved a lot. Like, there's no way I'm making this shot a year ago. Like, I'm not making that a year ago. I'll probably get close, but I'm not. I'm not making that. Shots as simple as. All right, I'm contradicting myself. That's why I said dumb. Shots like that, I would probably miss it. I don't know what it is, but ever since ever since this week, I've just been, I wouldn't say motivated, because I could go outside anytime, but I've just been more consistent. Now, there's reason to believe that I'm not playing too good right now. And I'd argue that's because I'm in my slides and I'm tired. Oh shoot, I forgot I even had water. I'm dumb. Yeah, let me get some water real quick. I forgot I even had this. Help you're gonna get. I just have to spit some facts to prove it. Man, talking about, you're honestly helping me at this point. Like, bro, you need help. You are trash, dude. Like, straight up, dude. I don't know why I say it like that, but he's not good. And it's like surprising how good he thinks he is when he's not that good. Kieran's talking about he already made a 3-point. I wasn't even shooting 3-pointers. I'm so happy I got this tripod though. Like, thank you so much, Dad, for like everything. For the time being, thank you so much for this tripod. Because I'm gonna love every second of this. Because before I would have to like put my phone on some trash can and like hope it wouldn't fall over, or on this fence that looked sketchy as hell. But now I can just put it on this tripod wherever I want, and it's good. I have to say it is a bit sketch, but like it's more secure than you'd think. Cause like it can tight real good. Pause. I meant like it can tight. I can't speak. I dead ass can't speak. It can tighten it real good, so it won't move like that. And I have a ring light with the same format as that, so I already had a general idea of how it was gonna work and be. So I'm thinking about buying some new tennis balls. Not necessarily new, but like new to obtain. So like just tennis balls in general for that matter. Because I really miss playing garage ball. Since I don't usually have anyone to play with, what I'd basically do is I'd get my regular baseball glove, some tennis balls, and then I'd pitch them at this thing that I'm currently throwing my ball at, and it would bounce back, and then I would like evaluate like if it was a single, double, triple, and if it hit over, if it hit like I can't make up how fun it was, cause like when it went over the roof after hitting over the thing, it would be counted as a home run. And when I tell you the feeling of home runs, they were like so amazing. Like it felt like a genuine home run. And then there was like this like I had like a whole playoff grid and everything. And like obviously because it's me playing, my my team had the best record and had the tendency of winning the most games. So when it came to the World Series, I started not adding, but like making up players that I already knew, like friends from school and shit. And it was like a very close game. And they hit like a controversial home run that was either fair or never mind, I'm not getting one. It was either fair or a walk-off home run to end the game. And I called it foul, which was debatable. Maybe call me Angel Hernandez, because it could have been fair, but I argued because it was behind the fence. It was foul, but man, did that like I wanted my team to lose after they started winning at a certain point. That's how much I was winning for my team. That was literally the only reason why I had that league or that made up league, whatever you want to call it, was because one, I didn't want to play actual baseball, and two, it was much easier, and it was me. It was all about me. Like it wasn't a team effort. It was like I do everything, and that might sound selfish on paper, but not in paper, in theory. But if it was more of a team aspect, then I would have to rely on more people, and not rely, but that's all. I would have to. Whatchamacallit, I cannot speak while I play, I'm telling you. I would have to. Basically, I'd have to. Come on, Chase. Think of the words. I'd have to. Like, stuff like certain people that I know not being able to come. Not everyone wanting to do it, so I would have to have, like, a plan B. And also, like, stuff as simple as having to wait. It's just, like, more simple. I could do it whenever I wanted to. Stuff like that. I'm not gonna tell you that it probably wouldn't have been as fun as if I were to do it with people I know. But there's no way I'm getting Cooper and Kieran to learn how to play baseball, how to hit, throw, not throw, but hits for that matter. Like, there's no way I'm getting that. And there's no way I'm gonna get consistently people I used to know all the way from middle school to play with me. Like, well, this was before high school, so obviously middle school. But there is literally no way I was getting those people to want to play. Like, literally no chance. So it was what it was. And then after that, I got bored of it, mainly because I started running out of tennis balls and I couldn't play as many games as I wanted to. So I'll just take my metal bat that I'd play on regular games, like actual games, excuse me, and I'll just take tennis balls and try to like hit them as far as I can to like, imagine a home run. And that was pretty fun while it lasted, but eventually ran out of tennis balls. The only thing that hasn't ran out is basketball. And the only reason why I stopped doing them is because I get bored of it eventually. Or like after a season ends, I just don't feel like doing it anymore after a certain point. You know what I mean? Bucket, yes, sir. Let's play a game called Call Your Bucket. If I know it's gonna go in and I call it and I make it, you have to subscribe. I almost said follow. Forgot I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. I low-key like streaming on YouTube more because there's more customization. Bucket. Like you have, like it's a little annoying having to make a new thumbnail each time, but I low-key like it because like it shows what the stream is gonna be about more, and I just feel like it's better quality. Like not like actual quality like 720p, but like I feel like YouTube streams have a tendency of having better quality than most Twitch streams. Bucket. It's like Twitch streams. I feel like they just spam the shit out of like UIs, like subscriber goal, follower goal, like stuff like that, and it has a tendency of just looking ugly. And since YouTube streamers bucket has like a more, it has more of like a vintage, you know, I'm getting, I can actually see the screen and not have to see like 50 things in the way. You know what I mean? Like just stuff like. I didn't call a bucket on that, but not because I didn't think it was gonna go in, because I forgot. Don't unsubscribe me, please. I don't know about you guys. I don't know why I say you guys like anyone's watching, but just in the off chance that someone is watching, I low-key like having a second channel dedicated to streaming, because I feel like I would want to keep the VODs of the streams. That's another thing I like about YouTube more than Twitch. You don't, like, the VODs of your streams don't expire after 14 days. They actually stay until you either delete them or whatever. So I could keep those forever. And what if I just want to edit one in the, like in the past? Like, what if future me wants to edit this stream while I just talk about shit, That could happen. But on Twitch, if I don't save the stream or, you know, do it immediately or have the idea to do it, bucket, then I can't do it after 14 days because it will expire. And that's the one thing I didn't like about Twitch. Basically, what I was saying is I like having a separate channel for having, stuff like VODs, just simple stuff for that matter, It's just nice, can have a whole channel. Like, I like what Twitch is doing, but I can look at a YouTube stream, it's about an hour to 2 hours, and if it's something I like, then I might watch it. But if I'm on Twitch, then I'm not about to watch. Like, I'm talking about VODs, but like, if I see a Twitch VOD and, you know, it's an hour and 2 hours, I might as well do something else because it just doesn't feel the same, Like, I could be watching a live stream on Twitch. Why would I watch a VOD? But on YouTube, there's much more variety. Like, I could watch, actual videos. I can watch VODs of streams. I can watch live streams. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels better quality. I just tripped. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul, ref. Give me that back. Baby, come back. Oh, one. I was wrong. And I just can't live without you. Baby, come back. About to splash at 3 buckets. Oh, please don't unsubscribe. I called bucket and I missed. I was just saying that because of being cocky. I didn't think that was gonna go in. I promise. I was probably gonna travel with my left foot. Silly me. I don't know what that was. I was thinking about stopping and then I just didn't stop. It's probably better that I didn't stop because my foot was in a stupid spot. That was a nice gather. Pivot. Alright, let's make a 3 in your face. Buckets. I don't know what it is, but recently I can only drink lemonade, Powerade, and maybe Gatorade on some days. The water I've been getting recently just makes my throat feel dry. And it's not like the Dasani or anything. It's like this mountain green, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it just makes my throat feel dry and I just don't feel like drinking bottle. Like, as we speak, my throat feels super dry. So I'm probably gonna go inside, drink some pink lemonade. Oh, so nice. Gather, pivot. I just missed. Unfortunately. Oh shit. Almost hit the tripod. Might have been scared. Basically, from what I'm understanding, I'm not gonna say I'm an expert on this, but a gather is you get an extra step, like, until your dribble ends. So, like, if I'm dribbling and I stop, so this is my gather, even though I haven't dribbled since here. As soon as I catch the ball here, I can take 1, 2, and then boom. So technically, it's 3 steps. Technically, because if we were to apply day-to-day logic, this is a travel. Because that would technically be 3 steps. But this first step right here, I could have taken an extra step if I truly wanted to. I took a gather step and 1 pivot. It's the same thing with this. If I'm dribbling, It's a jump stop, and I still get 2 extra steps. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just doing from what I've seen this guy on TikTok. So I I think I got the gather step down, but it's the whatchamacallit. It's the jump stop, then dribble, not dribble, step that's confused me. Like, I feel like most refs would call that a travel, but that's not really a travel, that's a gather step. You know, I really did not want to believe this. God damn it. I mean, you start running anyway. It doesn't matter. It is dark over here. Golly. Thank God the house where I put the basketball court has a light right for it. But somehow, this isn't a travel. Somehow, that's not a travel. And while the ball is spinning in my hand, I can dribble at any time. So, it's not counted as pivot steps. So, let's just say the ball's spinning. 1, 2, and then I end it here. This is the end of my step. So I have 1, 2, and I'm good. That's from what I understand. I might be thinking of it wrong, but 2 steps plus the gather, not a travel. I think I was calling my friend on a lot of his gather steps before I knew what it was. So sorry about that. That was a travel. My left foot hit the ground before I shot it. It's unfortunate. That is getting called every time, but I don't think that's a travel because the ball was still spinning in my hand. All right, I'm gonna do my fruit routine. Hit a 3-pointer, get the mid ranger, shoot the mid ranger, then make a layup, and then a free throw, and then I'm done. God damn it. Two for two, baby. Yeah, first. God damn it. Some bullshit went in. That's off. Completely off. Jesus Christ. My phone's at 5%. That's bummy. 3 for 3. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is rigged. This is rigged. That's it. Nope. It's a airball. Okay, what's he gonna go 4 for 4? Imagine that. Overshot it. That sucks. That's in. Nope. Simple. I should have went in. Bucket. Yes, sir. Thank God. No way. No way. You've got to be serious. I choked the layup. Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear that's the second time I've done that. My throat is so fucking dry, I swear to God. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh wait, I just did it again. Fuck, dude. You got me serious. Fuck it. Nope. Corner three. Fuck it. Nope. Gotta hurry this up for my phone dies. Fuck. What's so like? What percent? What percent? What percent? What percent? 4%. Fuck. Yeah, I've got to take calm collective shots. Thank you, Russians. I got time. Streamlabs is my bad. Bucket. I wasted so much time panicking. I thought it was at like 2%. That would have been scary. I made up a rule like a month ago. If I catch the layup before it hits the ground and I put it back up immediately, it doesn't count. Time for the free throw. Yes. My God, I've improved my free throw so much in these past 3 days. That's awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna just end it on a trick shot. 30%. I got time. Not necessarily a trick shot, but more of just a play around shot. Because I have time. Ow. That was loud. Oh, if only I hit it first try. That'd have been nice. Fuck. So fucking dark. Damn it. It's so dark, I can't imagine where the ball is gonna be at. If I shoot. Looking like KD out here. Yes, sir. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up for today's stream. See y'all later.